Hello everyone, how are we doing? Good morning, good evening, welcome to the stream. So in this one we will be looking at the Ultimate Nodens and seeing what's up with it. If it's like the best in the game now, because the update is coming in like what? Like 20 days or something? Maybe, no, it's less than that, right? 9 days. Apologies for that one, guys. I know it's much later than that. So yeah, it'll be coming momentarily in about 10 days. So with the changes in the game, there's going to be a bunch of different things. What's up, Pops? What's up, Carl? What's up? Who else have we got? Let me there we go. Who have we got in here? My chat isn't showing up a minute. Give me a minute now. Where's that bloody thing go? Ah, right, there we go, right. Yeah, there. Perfect. Wrong thing. Who have we got? What's up, Doc? Lisa's Meta. Pops. How's it going, Azil? Every day something feels off. What's up, Pops? Meta Edible. Who else have we got? HVAC. We got brother Carl Weber. Billy Butt. Hey, what's up, Billy Big Bollocks? How you doing, brother? What's up, Big Money Queen? How are you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? What's up, Lineman Dave? Work. Official Denver. I used to play, but my account sucked, so I quit. That's fair enough. Whale. Is your name Whale or is it Whale? Can't miss 2 streams. Hey, thank you ever so much, Queen. Much love, much appreciated, Queen. You can't miss 2 in a row. Otherwise, I'd have to send out a search and rescue. Missing my stream 2 times in a row. That's an offense right there. GG's the other day, like man. So what you were saying is, as well as ill, there's changes in the game that they haven't implemented. Like what? How you doing, Duck? Doing pretty... Yeah, not too bad, Billy. Not too bad. This is my name right here. I'm good, Pops. How are you doing? I could buy a car. A lot of players are like that, but you know what? I think, like, instead of buying a car, I think you're better off with War Robots. Cars suck. All that money for nothing. What's up, Rambler? Wish me luck. Best to become a pilot in the Air Force. Damn. What's up, Everton? It was an emotional week. I had to plan to go to a funeral, but I hope you had a good... Oh, damn. Condolences, Queen. Nah, I am lagging as well until it's... The day's been a bit weird with the internet, so yeah, it's gonna be one of those days, unfortunately. I've got a Queen Bee stream going on right now. I don't know if it's working, if it's lurking, if it's jerking or smirking. Hopefully make it. I'm just getting killed in instantly. And condolences, Queen. Left door. Hey, nice Rambler, that's the way. I was finally able to upgrade my first drone to max. Congratulations, Meta. Welcome to my world, bro. Jack, man. Today's gonna be a funny day. Hey, what's up, Madara? Hey, welcome in, Madara. I haven't had damage boosters into I was on fire today. It was like all my equipment is level 1. What is this lag? No idea what the lag is, to be honest. This don't know. I do know if it carries on, I'll be booting this goddamn bloody router straight across the ocean. One of you guys in America will be catching it. Lagged back, yeah. Hopefully it settles down, but I don't think it is, to be fair. It's not your equipment deck, it's theirs. You're right, Billy, you're right. Deggy was trying out mine. Yeah, I was trying out Queen's Internet, you know, and like Goldilocks. This is too laggy, baby. This is so weird. It's been a long time, very long. See, I just can't play the. So weird. I think it might actually be them and not me. I think these guys might be cheating. So I just got that kill and I have no idea how I killed him. What's up, Dougie? How you doing? How you keeping? I know they stopped me spawning it. Now I'm spawned in. Yeah, these guys are cheating. Big time. Yeah, I could not do nothing there. I tell you what, it's like the game is behind. And what I mean by that, it seems like the sequences are not in sync. They are way ahead of you. By the time you move left, they're already 5 steps ahead. This game is terrible, man. A bloody joke. You got this guy and his boyfriend tossing each other off like a bunch of little biatches, but I played 3 games for students exactly like that. Well, I gotta be honest, that one my internet symbol was permanently on. I had the disconnection one, I had everything, so I got it again. There we go. You're dropping on white beacons. That's crazy. And make sure, if you guys could, smash that like button for me. It really helps out. Turn that frown upside down. Give me a grin. It might make you win. What's up, Zuby? How you doing, brother? How's it going, Dougie? You know what, Queen? I seen your comment the other day as well, right, on your channel. Where you said, what is your best phrase? For me, when I visit your channel, the best phrase, where I don't even know if Queen's still here. But I like it when she's like, hiya, Dougie. Or hiya, Ducky. I think you need a higher one. I do like that when you're like, hiya, Ducky. Hiya, Dougie. Brilliant. I don't know if you know Duck, but we can only see 4 lines of chat box. I didn't know that, Billy. It's just done that thing again. Hiya, Ducky. There we go, Queen. That is brilliant. I like that. It's very simple, but I like it. I'm locked at by what? Want to send you my ID? Can you give me a gift for me? You know what? I'll give you a gift right here when you send me D-Gems. No problem. You send me 10,000 D-Gems and I'll send you 500. Is that okay? You give me 10k and I'll give you 500. Does that sound like a good deal? Do you want my PayPal now or do you want my ID, brother? Because if you want my PayPal, it's right there, and if you want my ID, it's 1RFCML. Please send me D-Gems now. Well, if people like that, Queen, are gonna come in, it's like, well, if they can be cheeky towards me, I'm gonna be bloody cheeky towards them too. This chat is harder to keep up with. Oh, damn sure. I do agree that there's something going on with the chat though, not a chat. The game though is ill because it might just be my internet today, but it's definitely different. How is it going? Oh, what's up, Hunter? How you doing, buddy? This layout makes you... No, I don't think it's just this layout, Zuby. I think it's just today. Like earlier, I was having really bad lag when I was trying to do some things, and yes, it's just one of those days, I think. Like, I think it's more the internet more than the actual layout. Baby boy, I got that Nodens. Hey, Zooey. How's it going? They still aren't appearing. Nah, they're not. There's too many issues in there. I saw same loud streamer who got frequent lag and game crashes. Really? Damn, Queen. Queen, are you blind? What's up, Jerry? Is me. How you doing, Jerry? Are you Jerry? Is Jerry me? Just got back from the hospital. Hopefully everything good with you, Zooey. What's up, Danny? Or Dean? Why your name is Dean, I have no idea. It baffles me every time, but I'm not gonna say your name is Dean at all. Danny. Took me 4 hours in it. Well, 4 hours is actually good in hospital, especially on a damn weekend. Like, you got really lucky there, brother. Like, 4 hours in a hospital. Holy. If I went into hospital today, I wouldn't see anyone until Monday. Oh, damn. I thought Vertical Stream were banned as they should be. What do you mean, banned? What's up, Osama? What's up, Ukraine? Why would they be banned? Ah, thank you as well. Thank you, Dave. I'm allergic to something in my house and I just don't know what it is. I really don't. I have no idea what it is. Hey, what's up, Prophetess? How you keeping? Would one of those humidifier things work? Or dehumidifiers? I'm saying about buying one of them things. Hey, I'll... Hiya, Queenie. See, I don't get that. I just scored 18.6 million. And I didn't see that. Like... It's like I'm not even in the same bloody game as half of these. I do not know where I got that... Ionizer. Do I have any mold? No mold around here, Billy, no. Like, I'm popping allergy pills like nothing. I've taken this room out. I've cleaned it. I've dusted it. I've done God knows what. But there's something in this particular room which screws me up. You should play WR. I thought you quit. Who, me? No, I've been streaming every day. No, there's no mold in you, Billy. Oh, no worries, Billy, no worries, brother. Click on the 3 lines at the top, Azil, on the top right. Scroll down to where it says live chat and make sure that's toggled on. Yeah, I haven't quit War Robots, to be honest. I enjoy War Robots. I know a lot of people don't, but for me, I don't mind War Robots. I like it. I like the interaction with my community. In all fairness, I That's what keeps me in the game. I stay in War Robots. It might not be because I enjoy playing like, it's not my favorite game, don't get me wrong, but the community in the pond are the best people. That's why I personally stay in this community, and I'll be ever grateful for War Robots for allowing me to meet the people I have, and it's gave me a lot of opportunities. So I'll always be grateful for War Robots. Like, people can talk trash what they want about it and say what they want, but in all fairness, War Robots have done a lot of good for me, so I'm very privileged and happy with that. I like being able to see the whole screen instead of half of it. Well, damn, Ryan. Yeah, you and a lot of other people, brother. We Nightbot game sucks, but let's get on with it. It does suck. Certain things suck in this game. But for me personally, I'm thankful for the game. The game is great, it's the people who own it that suck. I agree with that. I agree. I've said a load of times right on stream, Billy, right? I've mentioned, when was the last time we had like a live Q&A with like the developers or community managers? It's been so long, and the reason that is because they don't want to answer any questions. Like, if you're proud of your game, you'll answer all the questions on it. Will you have squad reviewers today? Probably, Jerry. Do you need those wins again? Look at the yep. Like, they should, if they are that embarrassed to actually talk to their audience, then fix it. Like, we wouldn't have these issues if it wasn't for you making these mistakes. Like, talk to the community through live chat and say, hey, what's going on? What's the biggest issue? Like, talk to the communities, man. Didn't they get stumped in the last Q&A? They were asked questions and could not provide answers. Well, I think in the last one, people were spamming questions, but they were ignoring them. They were cherry picking them, weren't they? They were picking very specific questions. Like, it was very cherry picked on, like, it was kind of questions like, when will the new map be? And they were like, oh yeah, we'll bring new maps in 2025, 2026. When are we going to get any new robots? Yeah, we'll get new robots. Will they be more pay to win? It was very cherry picked to their favour. I remember watching it thinking, this is a lot of bollocks. Like, you're meant to have a good community. And War Robots community is one of the best, if not the best. It's very supportive. It's a great community and everything. But the people, like Billy said, who are running it and in control, they do not know their ass from their elbow. They really don't. And that was clear to see. That's why they don't play their own game. Oh god, I hate that goddamn mothership. I hate that mothership. I absolutely bloody hate that mothership. You know what? He's gonna be dead in a shot, I think. Bam. Oh no! Talk to the axe face, don't listen. Yeah, that's true. Very true. This message is out for review. Come again. Whose message did just go? I just seen someone's message then, and it. Oh, it was Billy. Asked from the elbow. Yeah. The Scrabius drone give my Tef wings moves a lot faster. It will, yeah. I'm just being honest with it. They gotta fix that crap. I mean. It's everything. I was at, well, honestly terrible. Today's one of those days for me. Not the best day, but it's a day. It's the day that keeps on giving. That's what the day is, paps. My, that's a lot. Hey, thank you, Tara. I mean, that ain't the first time you've said that to me. Which drone gives weapons to bypass obstacles in the hit? Come again. What drone gives weapons to bypass obstacles? How you doing, Tara? I got murdered by Griffin. Well, if you're talking... Oh, you just said Griffin. I went to say probably the... Not Tulumbus. Probably the bloody Haggin and Moonin. Those weapons, right, the Haggin and Moonin are the most broken weapons in this goddamn bloody game. They bypass shields, they bypass obstacles, they bypass everything. They add DOT to you. And yet Pixonic are buffing them. Like, who in their right mind are buffing them crappy things? Herpes keeps on giving too, but nobody talks about that. Damn, yeah, you don't want herpes, do you? Well, you might want it. I don't know if you're doing it all like Pokemon. You might want to catch them all like... How are you keeping, fella? Tara, you good? Goes through off the ship on Dreadnought, yeah. Like, the Hugging and Mooning are the best weapons in the game. They're just so bugged, they're amazing. But then war robots have never been good at making Titan weapons. Because a prime example of that is the Igniters, right? The Igniters and Pyros. How the bloody hell they add DOT baffles me. They are a flame weapon, yet they deal DOT, damage over time. How that works, I don't know. There's no burn effect in War Robot, so maybe it's the equivalent of a burn effect, but maybe they should have stated that it's a burn effect, right? Who's Shenson, that? Yeah, Pyro and Infernal, yeah. Did I say Ignite there? My bad, perhaps. Yeah, Pyro and Inferno, baby. I said Incinerator as well, didn't I? Oh, man. You're right, Pops. You're right. Someone has to kill that guy. All my weapons have more ammo than normal. Yeah, they always have though. Dead in a shot, like. People have always had an issue with the ultimate sword, like it's always been problematic. Let me know if it's still lagging for you guys and girls. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Hopefully it's kind of thick, but you never know. Yeah. Now this is gonna keep loading and loading and loading. Where did everyone go? Don't know, Pops. I think it's more the connection thing, Pops, if I'm honest. Right, let's go down here. Often makes you leave. Alright, got you. Yeah. That's the issue sometimes. And I don't know if you spend as little, but pretty much soon in the game, I'm gonna be getting a sponsor. I've got a couple of little things I have to do for this sponsor, but it'll be good. You get money back, which is good. Every time you purchase, you get money back. Boom. Just kill that guy. Damn. Those those ice. Man, I swear they buff them every time. Money, I don't know. Outside PC. Too much on this game. Yeah, you and I both, brother. That's the issue, right? Too much, right, Zil? Too much. That's, you know what? That's good restraint, though, Azil. That's really good restraint. There we go. DGM purchase a stupid in-game is better, but I'm tired RNG. Right, man, I hate, you know what, I bloody hate that with these weapons. When people go in stealth, they mess up the firing, don't they? That's terrible, man. I've heard that about Canada a lot when it comes to this game. The amount of money that I wouldn't spend either, I don't think. Is Blaze Rex good? At the moment, no. The Rex is very... It's squishy. Took a few seconds for them to lock on. Yeah, I seen that. I found a new game as well, Tara. It's called World of Winds. It's free on PS5. It's good. It's like an open world MMORPG. It's not bad. It's a good game. I was playing it last night and it's not bad. You're like this little... It's based in, I think it's Korea, but all in English. And it's good. You defeat monsters and it's not bad. World of Wind sounds like that doing. Damn. There's a lot of turbulence in the turret. This. It's quite a good game, I gotta admit. There's no pay to win aspect. The only thing you can do is buy like skins. and they don't give you like any benefits. And the amount of people who's been spending money lately is stupid, man. People have been this one guy bought a $40,000 in-game boat. What's up, Warchild? How you doing? Before the whole BS with tariffs, it was bad, only a few dollars. Canadian prepaid cards are blocked by $50 card. Wasn't in that. That is crazy. Hey, what's up, Warchild? If you've got a PC as well, download my games and you can pay in that, because I pay in dollar. And I don't think I get VAT on that. No PC. I had used my games. I got you. Yeah. Well, is that even beneficial for you, though? $40,000 boat that you can sail in the game. That's it, Rambler, yeah. Some guys spend $40,000 for a boat in game. Which is crazy. Small, but it's kind of less. I've never bought D-Gems in store. In fact, I've never bought them in game. I've never bought them on like the web store, nothing. What's up, Rambler? I've had people buy D-Gems for me, but me personally, I've never bought a D-Gem, ever. I'm free to play in that regard. I've never bought a D-Gem. And for me, it wouldn't make sense to either. You gotta remember though, some people are like billionaires, so like 40,000 to them is like $4 to us. It's nothing. Hey, what's up, Nitro? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. I had some offers. Direct purchase. I agree. Like this other game I used to play, him and his dad, I don't know what they did. I think they own like a wine company or something. Like they had a lot, let me put it this way, they had a lot of money. More money than anyone I know. They had a lot of money. And him and his father, they have multiple accounts, and those accounts, man, if you've seen them, was just filthy. They were unbelievable. What's up, Kyle? Like the amount of money, I haven't seen you in a while, Kyle. The amount of money they had invested in their account was more than some people spend in like a car, on like a house, on like everything, man. Just having fun, just crazy. How's it going, Miss Lottie? Good evening. Like it was generational wealth right there. How's it going, Bringer? How you doing, fella? And like the 70 like in 40k was in nothing. he would have blasted through 40k for fun, easily. Not bad, Scotch, not bad. Fighting the allergies, baby. I'm playing a free-to-play game at the moment, Bringer, called World of Winds on PS5. It's free. And I was telling people how all you gotta do is play it. They like grind through it, but some people can spend on like cosmetics with no like actual benefit. And it's just bonkers. And welcome in, War Buddy. How are you? How's your flatmate? How's everything with you? I haven't spoken to you in a little while. Bit under the weather. We gotta suck it up, Brigger. Suck it up. Yeah, it is as well. It is. It's crazy though, like the different tiers of wealth. Like for us, we spend like we look at 30 to 40,000 like wow, you know. Like some people will never see that in their entire life. That's a lot of damn money. But then the people like that, it's like, well, like $4, I suppose. Frequently went on a massive spike yesterday. We could all be feeling its effect. The shaman. It's an omen. No. Some people make 30k in a week. Yeah. I think if you were that rich, right, where you was like a billionaire or millionaire, and you had kids, you would have to. Well, me personally, I'd have to teach them like humble beginnings, because you're gonna meet people from all walks of life, and you gotta treat them the same way, and like you gotta value the money, man. Some people make... Wait, it's bonkers though. 40k in like a week. I just can't wrap around spending 40,000 on any game item. Well, to be honest, Rambler, it's like the way I've seen it anyway, and when I've talked to people over the years. How's it going, Breester? The way they've explained it to me is this: some people just work all their life, like constantly work 7 days a week, work. They don't have kids, they don't have family. Their husband or wife might have died, their kids might have died, whatever. So their enjoyment in life is more like the gaming aspect. So they put literally thousands into a game. And then I've heard of stories where some people have got bankrupt from getting into the game. Like, what was that game? Idle Heroes, right, where I used to play. And I helped Bennett with it one time. That game, you had so many people becoming bankrupt and losing their house. And one guy, he spent like over 20 grand, and they were like, well, what's your job? He's like, well, I work in McDonald's, but I got fired. And it's like, well, I'm not being funny, but if you're working in McDonald's and you're spending 20 grand on a mobile game, you should kind of rethink your life choices. Like, it's not really a sturdy job working in McDonald's. You can't just be like wasting 20k. You should keep it for more important, vital things like food, gas, electric, your fundamentals, man. You gotta be more reserved. You know, a person who can't laugh at a fart is just denying himself when a little life joys, still having to endure the same amount of farts. Well, actually, Tara was popping those big time, baby. Tara was letting them rip. And how you doing, Bree? How's everything with you? €10 down from Tom Clancy Wildlands. What is that, Tara? What is that? Like a zombie game or something? Yeah, I'm good, Bree. All good, thank you. I got a fish tank for sale, Breester, if you want to buy it. Thank you, Paps. I'm thinking about either getting it back up and running, or I'm going to downsize and get a smaller one. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. I'm either going to downsize and get like a little tinier one, or I'm going to... Hang on a minute, what's that, Tara? What's this? Go to the site. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. That came out this year, didn't it? That Ghost Recon thing. I'm gonna have to pay close attention to that, Tara. Because you got that one I'm looking for, those zombie games as well. Stop spending money on the game and you can get a big fish tank. Oh, I am not spent. You know what, Dougie? I don't spend on war robots. You've probably spent more money in the last couple of months than I have, in all fairness. I don't keep pet fishies anymore. Yeah, I don't know whether to get it up and running again or just downsize. I'm joking. Me too, Dougie. Me too. I'd rather get my oldest grandson a car for 40,000. I think it's stupid though to spend like 40 grand on a car. No, Doug, I stopped spending when Mars was mad. Oh yeah, you have me beat there then. Like for me, a car is just to go from A to B. What's up, Mr. Geest? Me personally, I would never spend thousands like that on a car. Because cars break, cars are gone. Cars are here, then they're gone. It's a waste of money. They're good when they're up and running, but my good God. Cars and boats, in my opinion, have a lot in common. From what Bringer's telling me about boats always breaking down and everything, that reminds me of cars. I hate the bloody things. I do not like cars. I've got the river at the back of my house. Can I feed the fish there? What kind of fish do you have there, Breester? Well, I'd be interested to see that. Are they tropical fish? Are they saltwater? Man, you could earn a bloody fortune, you could. If you could get a net and catch those fish, depending on what kind they are, you could earn a lot of money, because fish, they're expensive. Them bloody things are not cheap. People buy cars and sell them months later. I don't get it. they buy a $100,000 car, then sell it soon after they lose. I wouldn't do it, to be honest. Like, if I won the lottery tomorrow, I would not buy a fancy ass car. At least the car can help earn you money. Yep, it can. But then it can help you earn money, but then it can also take all your money too. Boats and kids are money pits. Well, boats, kids, cars, like you name it, most like essential things are money pits, right? If you look at it that way. Because, yeah, cars are an essential part of it. Depends, actually, because some people, they live in the city, they travel around by bus, by train. They never need a car in their life. But other people where they live like in the middle of bloody nowhere, they need cars. I would buy a driver to drive me around. Damn, Tara. Vet bills, yeah, vet bills. Well, it's actually cheaper to go to a vet than it is to go to the dentist. Some people come and fish sometimes. I'm not sure the type of fish though. I'm gonna have to watch like a YouTube video. Catching fish in Trinidad. Never had to try it. There we go, Azil. There we go. 40. I'm gonna ask you a question, Azil. How have you found in your 42 years of life navigating? Like, how do you do Christmases? How do you store everything? How do you go and pick things up? How do you get back and forth work? Because for me, I've always saw like a car's like an essential. Like, you might not like driving or whatever, but you need one. That's the way I was always told and thought. Like, yeah, you're gonna need a car. Especially where I live anyway. You at least need a car. Bus, bike, walk, cabs occasionally. I can find this game World of Winds. You sure that's what it's called? Well, I'm pretty bloody sure. I'll have to send you the thing of it. Was robbed at gunpoint 3 years ago on Christmas Eve. Bring gifts to it. What the bloody hell? Did you do gift boxes this year? Personally, I didn't know, Brisa, but the family did. All of my family always do them. Gameplay. It's like an open world MMO RPG Scotch. So it's based. I think it's It's either Chinese or Korean. It's like the late dynasty, and you run around doing the quests, the side storylines. You fight monsters. It is good, man. It's good for a free-to-play game. Hey, what's up, Hightower? Much love and much appreciated, fella. Like, for free, it is really good. You can just spend hours on there running around doing quests, fighting bosses. And I've always thought that as well, what you just said as well. Like, if you don't drive and you're going to like your mum's on a bike, how do you stack all the presents up? A shout out to Hightower and Tori. But when you only have a few items. And like, what happens if you're picking up a bloody, like a washing machine or whatever from Argos? Like, this have always been like the kind of questions I've had. Like, with a car, you can just pop there, open up your boot, chuck him in. I've managed to make do. I'd struggle. I bet, yeah, I bet you have. Fair play to you, buddy. Fair play. I bet that was bloody tough. Fair play to you. Hey, Mania, how are you doing, buddy? I live in an apartment building, takes care of the... Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually good. Farm with a truck 12. I got you, Azil. I got you. Well, that's not bad then. Working, lurking and jerking, right. Right, let's wipe him out. Beautiful. I want to get the first Berserker, Kazan and Black Myth Wukong games. Oh, that Wukong! That's meant to be really good. I've seen a lot of videos on that Wukong, and I think that Berserker, that's coming out soon, right? I think I did see the advert for that. This is the one I'm thinking of. Show us the first Berserker. Okay, yeah. There's a bunch of games which look really good. I still want to go through and play all the God of War games, because that one I played with oh, what was it now? The Gods of War Ragnarok. I was impressed with that. That was phenomenal. Both games are on sale for it. That's fantastic for games. You won't find much cheaper. And the lore as well in like those kind of games is amazing, because people will constantly keep coming back and playing them and playing them. Watch out, please. Go. Push. Yeah, I still need to play Ragnarok. I'm just saying, we've God of War. Well, that's isn't it? Nice. I don't blame you, Bringer. They are fantastic. They are bloody brilliant games. That Ragnarok, easily one of the best games I've ever played. The storyline, the detail in, everything, phenomenal. And another game like that I always wanted to play was Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed have always been around, and I always looked at them and thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. But then when I watch other people and footage on it, I'm just thinking, I don't know if that's my kind of game. Like, yeah, it would be okay to play it for like a day or two, but it's not something I think I'm gonna enjoy. Did anyone ever hear of off Bonbon 2? I think before I buy anything else, and when you play Ragnarok, I still need to play Armored Core 6. You know what? That was a fantastic. The only downfall I have with Armored Core 6, the playtime. That game was, in my opinion, too short. I loved the storyline. I loved the fighting. If War Robots, right, could take impressions from anything, that was it. If that had a multiplayer aspect, that would give War Robots a run for his money. That was an unbelievable game. That was fantastic. Armored Core 6, that was brilliant. Play a horror game. Which one, Brie? But then you needed to complete Armored Core 6 like 3 or 4 times, I think it was, to fully unlock everything to get to the end game. So maybe keeping it short was a good thing, but then I just think it was way too short. Assassin's Creed is one of the best games ever made. I like the look of Umbringer. I don't know. Something stopped me playing them. Outlast. Is that the one with the witch? Not the witch, the old lady, and you have to creep past her. I can't speak for newer Assassin's Creed though. The first were ever. Yeah, the first ones were good. I like the British one as well. Watching that I enjoyed that, but didn't really want to play it. I can't speak for newer Assassin. The old lady. No. Well, there's an old lady who always tries and kills people. Always check the sales for the games you like on PlayStation Store. Type the game you want. Will do, Tara. I remember when you first told me that, Tara, when I joined the PS5. I could not believe what I bought first of all. I bought bloody Far Cry, what was it? Far Cry 6, Far Cry 5, was it 5? Far Cry 5, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 2, and the DLCs. Oh, like, I think it was like $20. And I could not believe that. That was insane. That was bloody phenomenal. For $20, I bought all of those. I have loads of Assassin's Creed games. Well, you need to play them, Tara. Give me a little look. Hey, what's up? What's up, Carson Sheenan? Hey, have you opened doing any gifting for a returning player? What do you mean by gifting? Are you Carson, who used to play? With like Bannock streams and everything? Carson Gaming, are you that guy? Or no? Or are you? Black Flag. Yes. Yeah, I can't give you nothing. Sorry, buddy. But if you are that... No, you're not that guy. Okay. BioShock. Let me Google that. What's Bioshock? Bioshock games. Nah, I've never played Bioshock. Black Friday is 10. That's insane though, isn't it? Like how cheap things are. Well, even bloody Call of Duty, the new one, is €67. Red Dead Redemption 2 is €15. Half-Life Portal 1 and 2. Bioshock was amazing on Xbox though, I think. Is it? I can always remember them advertising Bioshock. I just never played it. How's it going, Bernard? Welcome in, fella. How are you keeping? Dying Like the Beast as well. That's on sale. GTA 6. GTA 6 isn't coming out anytime soon. They've got a court case going on. So that court case is easily going to be dragged out for a lot longer than, I would say, a year or two. Because apparently the main man or whatever was talking to a minor or another male or there's some story about it. Why they're delaying it so much. Borderlands as well. That's another game I've always wanted to play but never have. Borderlands, I've always seen her advertised. The Last of Us. Holy cow! No way! You can buy Mortal Kombat for $9. What the hell is that all about? That's insane. $11 like for the definitive edition. That wow. Buy Street Fighter 2. Oh, I don't know about that. And you know what, Bringer? There's Assassin's Creed Valhalla Complete Edition. $30 compared to $140. That's just crazy. What do you get? You get Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dawn of Ragnarok expansion, season pass, The Legend of Beowulf, Wrath of the Druids. You get a lot of crap with that. Destiny 2. I heard that's a huge game. I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla and the Origins and the Odyssey. The Odyssey is meant to be one of the best ones, isn't it? Gran Turismo. Oh, I will never be buying another racing game. I gotta be honest. Like, if you like racing, props to you. But for me, that's no. I'm okay with more racing games, I'm okay. I don't think I'll ever buy another racing game again. I would spend if you could. I'm gonna have a look, Tara, because there's a couple I want to get. I need to buy $40 California lottery. I need to get scratch cards for the family for Christmas, but you never win, man. Well, around here you never bloody win at Christmas time. It's a bloody miserable. Guess when I had 18 years on a small mistake and we start to get perfect and that. Damn, I never could, to be honest. I've tried the racing games, they bore me, really. Could just scratch at $40. Woo. Then I once be a millionaire by scratching. You know what, if you win $1 million, you'll probably get taxed out the arse and everything for that. Like, yo, I doubt you're actually winning $1 million, man. By Mario Kart. Oh, Mario, you know what, Mario Kart was probably my best. Actually, Midnight Club on the Xbox, the original Xbox, or the PSP was the best. Because those games, Midnight Club, where you could customize your cars, and Burnout, that for me they were the best car games. What Azil said, wow, Midnight, yeah, completely agree. You're not beating those in my opinion. For me they were fantastic. I loved them. On the PS2 and the original Xbox. Loved them. By F-Zero Racing. What's it about? Hang on a minute. Whoa. Why the bloody hell would I buy 2K? I don't even know anything about... You need a timeout, you do, Paps. What the hell do I know about basketball? Why on earth would I buy that bollocks? That's like you buying a makeup game. What do you know about makeup? And what the hell do I know about basketball? Twisted Metal. I remember Twisted Metal. Aimbot. Damn. So when you're getting a PC on new Titan, 2 motorcycles the fastest now is to get the higher. I agree. Mario Kart Generation Riser. I knew that was the other way. They were bypassing the anti-cheat that PlayStation introduced, but that damn seemed like a lot of investment and work to speed up in the crap person. Well, the extents they go to Bringer. Get Super Mario 3, you get a tail and fly. I'm not going to the gate parade, Bennett. Bloody hell. I tell you what, right? It was me, Jason, and his sister the other week on Black Ops 7. We faced hackers. Every time we spawned in that game, we were spawn trapped, dead in an instant. They had instant headshots. Every single time we spawned, headshot, headshot, headshot. You couldn't even aim at them, and you were dead. Oh, hackers big time, Ben. Again, this was in multiplayer. You couldn't even spawn, and they had a headshot on you. And if you fired at them, they had a perfect headshot each and every time. Halo 2. That's another game I couldn't get into as well. Halo. My sister got mad at me for not letting my nephew win in Mario Kart Deluxe. Well, I'm glad you didn't let him win as well, because kids will never learn. Like, what baffles me is nowadays you got kids getting a trophy for coming last. Like, kids at sports day now are getting a trophy for participating. Like, what the hell even is that? When you were a kid and your team lost, it was just, you suck, get better, go cry about it. That's literally what it was. Suck it up, buttercup, they're just better than you. Next year you're gonna beat them. It was that kind of mindset where you literally build like people into, without competition, there's nothing. That's how you get these LeBron Jameses, you get these Tiger Woods, you get these Rory McIlroys, you get these Mike Tysons, you get these Usyks. From a competitive standpoint, giving your kids a medal for just participating, it's like, what the hell is going on? It made me get better to beat him. Yep, for sure is it. Ever play Gunsmoke? No, don't think so, better. Like, I maybe the way I think is wrong, but if my kids lose at sports day, I'm gonna be like, well, it might suck now, but you can't be a sore loser. You just gotta respect it and just get better. You can't just get your own way all the time. Life's unfair. You just gotta get used to it. If I get a trophy for participating, I better go rub and tug for the win. Just saying. Yeah. Damn. We live in a messed up world, don't we? We really do. This world is ducked. We really live in a fantasy games. No, the Final Fantasy games, Ben, I never played them. It just, wow, it baffles me. Every day I'm hoping for the asteroids. Well, I don't know if you've seen it, Azil, but on Remembrance Day, they interviewed this like war veteran from World War II. And they asked him, are you proud of this generation? And he literally started saying, no, what did my people die for? He was ashamed of them more than anything. And it's like, well, that's true. His generation died for us, and all of us now are a bunch of PUSSYs. Like, his generation, fair play to him. They had a pair of balls to do what they did. Not that they had a choice, but then if they didn't go to war, they were seen as a coward. But he had a point. He did have a point. What have we let our countries get to? Final Fantasy French fries. Whee! Well, that's why they're all snowflakes. That's true, Tara. That is true. Get Magnet Fishing Simulator. Well, does Ryan have a discount? Hey, what's up, Rizzy Cat? Welcome. Like, he had a point, man. That old dude. Much respect to him. He had a very valid point. Smoke meat simulator for Hollow. Now, Hollow does a bunch of different things. The steel tap is so OP. It is really cat. Like those stats, I don't understand why he didn't do more streams of that. Get roofing simulator for Fletcher from Florida. Wow. Hell yeah, we do, Bennett. That's crazy. The thing about that is how some people were here all the time and now you never see them, man. Like Fletcher was one of those great person. I know he's busy with work and everything, got a lot going on, but fair play. He used to be here all the time and now we never see him. That's amazing, man. People come and go like that. Participation trophy, my father and granddad. So fight as a competitive sport. They found out you lost a fight, get your ass whooped when you got home. Participation trophy. Well, that's true. That is true in the old way Scotch. That's very true. But then again, right, that's why the newer generations going forward, like when you had all these stars in sports, you had all these greats, you had like the best of the best. That's why you're never going to see it. Like these athletes which are coming through, they're never going to be that top level ever again. Because once all of them die out and that skill level drops significantly, and all the privileged kids come through getting their participation trophies, you're going to see what's going on at the moment. There's a bunch of bloody sissies playing. Get that stupid mole. Hey, what's up, Suka? That is one of the biggest reasons I don't enjoy watching sports anymore here in the States, at least. They're too busy crying all over the time about political views and bullcrap. Bunch of soft ass crybaby. Yep. Just do what you're paid to do and play the damn sport. Soccer players. Oh, I hate soccer. I bloody hate soccer with a passion. What's up, Amando? Woodshop simulator for McLovin. He would like that. Well, that's why I like the South African. What's up, Susan? The South African rugby team. When you listen to a bunch of their interviews and everything, what their coach has done, Razzie, the way he talks to them is very simple. You people in here, you better not have any egos. You are playing for your country. It's an honor and a privilege to play for it. And when you listen to that, you're like, this is why they're better than everyone else. Like when they got pride and honor for playing with their country and they play as a team, it's amazing to watch. It truly is. Dig dump plumber. Damn, but you enjoy your dig dump plumber. It's like, in my opinion, Scotch is this. It's like you go, I'm like singing their anthem, crying about their anthem. And then when I first watched American football, I seen them like dancing and everything. And I'm thinking, what the ducking hell is this? Why is a grown-ass man celebrating for scoring a touchdown? Like, hell bloody no. Get on with it. Like American football, when you will watch that Super Bowl, in my opinion, they could cut that down by about 20 hours. Cut the bollocks out with the dancing and these halftime shows and Madonna and all of that crap. Let them have the game. Have a good one, Bannock. Enjoy your breakfast. Rugby is brutal, not as deadly as hockey, but it definitely playing rugby. Oh, I like hockey. Ice hockey. I like that. Watching those fights online, the highlights. Holy cow, I like ice hockey. They get penalized. Good. They should. Because that is the biggest load of bollocks I have ever seen. I think it should be about the game and not the actual like dancing aspect of it. Because I was thinking, well, what are half of these people even at the stadium for? Are they at the stadium for the football? Or like the halftime show? Yeah, I have seen that. Bloody brilliant movie. Where he's knocking him out. Boom. It's a brilliant movie, Goon. I would like to go and see a ice hockey match. If I'm ever in America, I probably will go and see an ice hockey game. Because basketball that's not something I ever want to go and see. Like I just have no interest in basketball. Baseball, I would go and watch a baseball game. And I'd go and watch a ice hockey game. But as for basketball, that would never happen. That was filmed in my city and I have a friend that was in it. Damazil! Which one? Great experience watching hockey live. Good vibes. I just think it's a bloody skill, man. What they do on the ice with those hockey pucks and it's amazing. Rugby is more physical than hockey. Rugby's kind of losing the physical aspect to a degree, because back, like you talk about 10 years ago, it was ruthless, man. You had concussions, the players were still on the pitch. It's gone super safety conscious now. They wear these like censored mouth guards now, where if the collision is too impactful, they get sent off for a HIA, which is good, because the last thing you want is a man dying from a bloody brain injury. But years ago, that he would have stayed on and played. Nowadays, that's out of it. Until you put yourself involved with these sports, I won't comment on which one is more deadly. Hockey players have to be in the best physical shape of any sport for a fact, a real fact. Rugby is more physical, but people have died on the ice due to wounds from the skates famously. Yeah. We had the New York Islanders, Knicks and Jets come into a lab in college testing. Hockey players won. It would have been interesting to put rugby players in there though, Dougie. Because if you're talking about physicality, I don't know too much about hockey and the physicality involved in that. But definitely, you should have had rugby players come into that. Because in rugby, you gotta be like that from the start to the finish. Like, you're not talking just about like a 1 minute thing. You gotta be explosive physical power. Like in American football, you have breaks. You see the defenders, and like they change it out right for the goal kickers or attackers. But in rugby, it's consistent and it's continuous. Like it's boom, 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 boom. 1 minute you're like making like 30, 40 tackles. The next minute you're attacking. It's defense and offense. It's fast. Baseball, you can be a beast for sure. I like baseball though. I do like baseball. I've never watched a baseball game, but I like watching people score home runs and hearing the ball hit the bat. And I tell you what, no sport is more physical than what they have in bloody Italy. Holy cow. In Italy, right, there's this... I can't remember what it's called exactly in Italy. But once a year in Italy, it's like a hooligan football game. No, a hooligan rugby game, sorry. And it's rugby, but you can kick them, you can headbutt them, you can elbow them, you can knee them. It is unbelievable. It's one of the best things you're ever going to bloody see. I seen a YouTube video on it, and these Italians are bloody brutal. They're elbowing each other in the face, they're kneeing them, they're knocking each other out, fighting all over the pitch, and they're running back and forth on this. It's crazy. Italian brutal. What is it called? It's called the Calcio Storico. The Calcio Storico is just amazing. They're just all there in the middle fighting. It is brilliant. Loads of them are getting knocked out, and it is brutal. If you get like 2 minutes, Google the Calcio Storico. Because these mother duckers, they are physically in good damn shape. These mother duckers. Holy cow. Let me try and find the video here. Here we go. They're just all boxing each other and everything. Here we go. That gotta be the most physical sport out of them all, because that is brilliant. And I think most of them in there as well. Yeah, there is a ball involved, Dougie. I think half of them who participate are like boxers, are like Muay Thai fighters, UFC fight. Like there's a, it's a crazy game. Just all battering each other. Blood sport indeed. But that's the problem with it, right? Sometimes it is a blood sport. But then what can you do? We got that assist. Cool my tea, cool my tea. The players throwing head kicks. I see. Yeah, that's it. That is brutal. That sport is insane. I would like, you know what, I would like to watch that in Italy. What's up, Simon? I'll try that in PE class. Damn, you're gonna get brutalized. Imagine the kids' parents coming for you. Why did you let my kids box each other? Bloody, bloody, blah. Now that would certainly be something new, wouldn't it? Go, 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 go. He's back up in there. I'm waving around like you just don't get away. Holy, I'm nearly out the map. I am out of the man. I'm getting reported for hacking. You guys are proof I'm not a hacker. I just like Christmas trees. Why did it teleport me outside the map? I'm getting reported for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is illegal. Most brutal sport, backyard MMA event. Oh, you know what, Scotch? I have seen those. And if you like watching those, right, Google, Dan Hooker, Backyard Brawls. He's a Kiwi UFC fighter. And what he does, he offers like a 20 grand prize, and it's like a 50-second brawl, and he has like 100 people there, 200 people in this like boxing gym, and they're just going for it for this short. It is amazing. Remember backyard wrestling, jumping off. Yep. Hey, what's up, REFC? How you keeping, buddy? I don't know how that is. Or it's good. It is a hell of a good time. I'm Lucas. What's up, Lucas? Roma. Let's go, Dirty Harry. Is this Matt or is this the other one? I swear I seen one where this guy was fighting 5 ex-girlfriends in one backyard. Why am I typing in caps? How's it going, Lucas? They are brutal. Like those backyard ones with that Dan Hooker. It's just bonkers because it's like one in. It's like 2 in, bam, swap, bam, 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 bam. It's just continuous chaos. And then they have a break. The winner goes on then to fight another one. The loser is out of the tournament. It's good stuff. And there's like no boring fights with it either. It's good. Sanctioned well. I have a brother who did extreme hardcore wrestling. Seen him get suplexed off the top of a 40-foot ladder onto a table on fire with him in his wrestling ring. That's crazy. What's the injuries like in that then, Bringer? Because, like, wrestling, right, obviously is made up and not real. But, off that shit gotta hurt. Like, when they're jumping off those, like, 14-foot ladders onto a guy on a table. Like, they gotta get hurt, man. They gotta break some crap. No, that guy would be fine. All 5 X's will fight each other first. That's true. Yes, plan, but it's a lot more real than you think. Oh, I can see that, yeah. No pain, no gain. Like, they gotta bloody feel some pain of some sort, because those stunts are crazy. Yeah, Brazil's been here, well, ages, I suppose. Hard to fake drop 10 feet through a table on fire. For sure. But even the impact, like 10 feet on somebody. That's what kind of made me a UFC fan. I got given it. Well, I didn't get given it. I borrowed a video of my, who was it? One of my friends of like the worst. What was it? The worst breaks in like combative history or something. It was a very old video, and I watched that, and it was just gruesome. You had leg breaks, arm breaks, shin breaks, every kind of break you could imagine, and I was hooked. I thought, you know what? I like this. This is totally violent, and I'm down for it, baby. Maybe I shouldn't have liked it, but it was a fantastic bloody video. Never seen you last time I watched you Ducky stream as well. Nice! He's been here. Definitely. He has an arm that's a bit messed up. Bartends now at 35. He didn't do it. Yet I don't think he could, right? Like, you can't sustain that stuff. Ball breaker. Oh, it was brilliant, Tarek. Hey, what's up, Echo? How are you keeping? I think Rougarou was there too. Well, it was a fantastic video. It was brilliant. It was like the very old UFC fight. It wouldn't even... What was it? It might have been Pride or something. It was like the very early days of MMA and combative sports in general, and these like breaks were amazing. You had people like head kicking and the leg would just snapping off. You had people like breaking their arms, their elbows, their knees, their feet. Where's Mac and Cheese? Mac and Cheese is, well, I don't really know at the moment. Yeah, Mac and Cheese. He's in love. He got a nice little girl. Anderson Silver Legs now. He was never really the same after that, though, was he? I think what was crazy, though, is he broke his leg with, oh, Jesus Christ. What's his name? The All-American, the bloody, Chris Weidman. And then Chris Weidman also done the same injury years later. That was just craziness, that was. He ran off with a lass and never looked back. That's true, Echo. Yeah, I think he quit War Robots altogether, to be honest. Oh, he's busy with it. But that's that gotta be my last one though, guys. My pizza just arrived, so I gotta say adios. Whoa, I gotta leave, brother. I can't But thank you guys. Thank you to all the mentors, moderators, members. Thank you to wait, hang on. Someone donated, didn't they? Thank you to Queen Bee for the generosity and donation. Thank you to everyone. Stay safe out there, Duckers, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, thank you ever so much. And have a beautiful, wonderful Saturday or Sunday morning if you're in Oz. Take it easy, all. Thank you.